What is up, y'all? It's Coffee tapping in with this quick video. Fourth quarter of the Super Bowl just kicked off. Chiefs up 13-10 over the Niners. I'm, of course, pulling for the Niners to knock the defending champs off that pedestal. They let the lead slip away, but I think they can do it, man. But I had to tap in and give this update and get everyone's take, as this was a wild scene we saw earlier in the game. Travis Kelce bugging, tripping, coach, keep me in the game, as he wasn't out there when the fumble happened. And listen, players, competitors, lose their ish every now and then, get charged up, get turned the fuck up, but this was a bit much. I was kind of surprised Andy Reid kind of just stayed the way he did. I mean, I know Reid is a cool, calm, collected guy. I get it, it's a Super Bowl, all that and everything, but this was a wild scene. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I'm tripping. What was extra wild is I saw Stefon Diggs' name trending off this, and so many of my fellow Bills Mafia and even people that weren't Bills fans were all saying, imagine if this was Stefon Diggs. Imagine if Diggs did this to McDermott. It would be talked about for months on end. As you see, one cat said, but Travis Kelce, he's just passionate. And I've continually said with Stefon Diggs, I mean, don't get me wrong, some of the stuff I've seen at times with all this ish over the past couple years since the way the one season ended and different stuff, like there's been times I've questioned if Diggs will still be in Buffalo or if Diggs was a bit unhappy. Like I've questioned it at times. But as I always say in my comments area when I'm chopping it up with my friends, Diggs is a super passionate dude. And he can definitely get turned the fuck up out there, but I don't know that we'd ever see Stefon doing this, man. And I don't know, it was just pretty astounding to me the way I saw so many people echoing the same sentiment at like the same damn time, you know, because sometimes in the blogosphere or just in real life as well, it's like follow the leader. One person says something and then other people jump on the same ish, right? But sometimes that can just be from someone having a pretty good take and get others thinking. Sometimes people just imitate things people are saying, and then sometimes people are like, oh, okay, I see your perspective, your viewpoint or whatever. But with this, what I'm getting at with this whole Stefon Diggs take comparison with Kelce, right? It was like everyone was tweeting this out at the exact same time. No one had seen the other person's tweet. It was mind-blowing. I only featured a few of them, but there was a ish load of them, man. So what do y'all think? Is that a fair assessment? Do you believe that to be true? Why, if you do believe it to be true, why is everyone in the media, in the blogosphere and everyone else, why is everyone always on Diggs' bumper like that? And do you think Kelce crossed the line? Like, let's talk about it all. Now we got a little bit more of Stefon Diggs Buffalo Bills news here that I'm going to get to. But real quick, I want to ask too, what did you guys think about this? Is that Rappaport that said Greenlaw getting hurt, it not looking good when he was running on the field? Why did he say, I'm not surprised? I don't understand that. Am I reading it wrong? Like, someone lay that out to me. What the fuck that means, please.
Stefon Diggs, you hate him. He hates you.
Yeah, worse. Yep, everyone knows it.
Enemies don't talk to you. Well, he started to DM you on socials. You delete your socials.
Yeah.
No, your relationship that is talked about.
No, yeah.
You guys know that. Everything you do is going to get talked about. On the warm-ups, you guys are dancing. Oh, Josh and Diggs are dancing.
We're not hanging out.
On the sideline. Oh, Josh had a frown on his face. Stefon, everything you guys do is judged. You have to know that at this point, I assume?
Absolutely. And, we've talked about it, and literally anything that we do on the sideline, whether it's good or bad, if it's communicating the right way, if it's communicating, whatever it is, it gets
yes,
put under the microscope and judged every certain way and every angle. But again, we're just trying to be the best teammates that we could be for each other. And I owe a lot of my success in my career to him, and I think he would feel the same way about me. But I love that guy like a brother, always will. We're gonna do some big things next year.
All right, so Josh Allen, man, seems he's very confident, or 100% confident, if you ask me, that Stefon will be back next year. They're going to do big things. The journey, the quest, the fight continues. And, yeah, it is what it is, according to Josh Allen. He expects Stefon to be there. My only fear for losing Diggs possibly was if the Bills decide, because it's been broken down numerous times about what the cap hit would be and all this stuff. And, I'm going to keep it real. I'm not the best with all that cap space type stuff, analysis and all that. But what worried me a bit was there's been some reports, and, I don't know, maybe just more than reports, just certain things have me feeling like maybe Buffalo might come to Diggs wanting to restructure that deal that he signed. And that's where I'm worried, that if that happens, Diggs might be outie 5,000. I don't know, though. We'll have to wait and see. But Josh ain't tripping. This is just another day in the life, for Josh Allen and Stefon Diggs. You are what McAfee was talking about, they like whatever dance they're doing pregame. Someone will try to spin that into some kind of take or something like that. But there y'all have it, man. Diggs, Josh Allen, Travis Kelce, Dre Greenlaw hurt. Can the Niners pull it out? Let's talk about it all in the comments. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace.